Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Avowed. Let's start off. Looks like we've got some unspent catching points. We gain a level. Looks like we did. Um, do a perception. Get that crit chance maximum range up. And then, do we have an ability point? We do. What do we want here? Rank 2, we can't do till level 10, it looks like. Are we level 9? Is that what the deal is? Looks like it. Hmm. What do we want here? I think this cracking bolt's probably the best one. Oh, we have that grimoire with the spell. Could get bounce. What's this? Blast. Power attacks with wands explode on impact, dealing stun and explosive damage to nearby enemies. That's pretty good too. Let's do that. We'll upgrade our grimoire. We gotta figure out, I don't know how to get these new spells added to the grimoire, but well, I'm sure we'll figure that out eventually. All right, so what are we doing? Are we pushing forward with an untimely end? I feel like we kind of need to do some of these easier quest lines to gain a level or two. Um, Here, let's do this. Let's change pace. This we just need to get to a oops. We just need to get to an Adra pillar and rest, and we should be able to just upgrade the armor we have.
Hear me, Paradise. Did we not come here to escape the Empire? Do the adherents not accept?
We'll get this knocked out. We'll get the XP for it. Then we'll look at some of the other easier quest lines. So if we have end up with another fight like we did against that troll, we're not gonna have a good time. Let's see. Camp there. Camp here. Should be able to fast travel pretty close to. Should be if we cross this bridge and cut north. Actually, I can see the outer pillar off in the distance. That's where we're headed to. All right. Enchant weapons, upgrade items. Upgrading uniques across quality tiers. Okay. All right, what do we want wearing? Purist, you want to upgrade? Yes. And then a wand. Upgrade our grimoire. We can. Excellent. So we need more of those items to go beyond that. It looks like once we get common 3, then it upgrades to fine. Okay. We're still a little ways from getting the fine weapons, but we are better than we were.
What are you
And that-
grinning about?
Did not satisfy
I
the
wasn't
quest.
grinning.
Right. Well, stop it.
That's just how my face looks, Marius. Hey, you got something on your mind? Something you want to talk about?
I don't know. Apparently you
Listen,
want to talk.
I wanted to talk to you about Juliana.
Okay.
I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation.
Yeah, it's not a problem. Yeah, she's not hurting anyone. She should be free to conduct her business as she pleases.
I couldn't agree with you more. Out here, you've got to live and let live. Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view.
You seem invested in that pair of Adirian outlaws.
I'm sure you had your own reasons, but I'm glad you helped those 2 fugitives get to Thirdborn. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and dry, or turned them in.
They seem like decent people in a bad spot.
Yeah, I thought so too. We've all been there. I'm just glad to see people get a second chance. And I'm relieved to know you're the kind of person who's willing to grant them, even when your official duties might suggest otherwise.
I'm just full of surprises.
I can't wait to find out. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together.
Oh?
I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
Yeah, you mentioned training?
Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent.
Well, thank you.
You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you.
Teach me a little bit of everything. I'm a fast learner.
I've noticed. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
What did that do? Oh, a status effect. Kai's training. Excellent. What about you?
No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy.
Have you been tracking me?
More following from a respectful distance, I'd say. An Adirian official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nim dude like Kai.
Nim dude? What's that? Oh, in the old Pillars games, those when they're highlighted like that, you could look at it and see what they mean by that. I assume it's an insult. You don't like Kai?
Like? Not the word I'd use. I'll need more time to find the right one.
Okay.
Well, we've worked together in the past. It was mostly him crashing blindly through the weeds after I advised him not to.
Yeah.
I'm here to find your assassins. Maybe help you avoid being killed again in the future. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the best there is.
You're very welcome to join us.
Merci, Envoy. I'll make myself at home. Anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do. Anyway.
Mm, yeah, we'll get some rest.
Pleasant dreams.
Maybe I don't know him
By the
well
way,
enough to.
never met that Orlin girl before in my life.
What Orlin girl?
You remember. The one in the camp in Shadow Peaks? With the thing on her head?
Oh, yeah. Nice eyes, chipped tooth. Thinking about her again, huh?
You thought we had a past or something.
Alright, we'll move on. Their banter is definitely interesting, but we can't spend the whole episode on it.
Thoughts and whispers.
Oh.
We feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand.
Living Land seems like a complicated place.
An ancient place. The exiles' place. They come on foreign ships. Exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair. The scent of distant shores to their skin.
Some of them are seeking freedom.
Branches unimpeded. Why?
Freedom to be themselves.
A foundling deer seeking the woods. But the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us?
Yeah, I didn't expect Paradise to be such a powder keg.
An aching fault line. The tremor before the split. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate?
Yeah, there's enough space for everybody. It doesn't have to be this way.
The tiger builds his den beside the lions. Anxious peace. Wait. We have forgotten something. A memory we misplaced.
Oh?
We reach for it. It calls to us.
A memory? What kind?
A past. Theirs. Ours. The layers of the land. It whispers in the eastern wilds. This is all we know. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
Oh, that was nice. Now we got another quest. We got to find the voices memory. Alright, the finer things did not work as I had anticipated. We'll either have to buy a fine weapon or upgrade this until it is a fine weapon. How's our carry weight? Not great. Okay, we probably need to do some inventory management then. Let's bring that map up. Before we get ourselves in trouble, there is someone there we can sell to. I don't know if fast traveling really saved us time, but we should have just ran there. It's not that far away.
Heard you killed that bear. Welcome back. What can Daggerda do for you?
What is this? That's her stuff. This is my stuff, right? Yeah. What do we want to get rid of? We don't need these extra common bows. Don't need a great axe. Don't need the common axes or the common daggers. Grimoire of Elements. Is this better than mine? Or is this the same one as I have equipped? It's the same as I have equipped. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need common ones. Robes. Those are all crafting items. Cork gloves, I don't think I need any more. Definitely don't need those boots. What hold on, let's go by category so I can do better keep track. We're gonna keep this unflinching duty. It's a unique item. I don't want to get rid of that. Blackwing gloves is what I have. Boosting crit chance, yeah, so we don't need these. Same with these, I don't want to get rid of those either. Then all our ingredients we'll keep. Crafting materials we want. Gems. Seems like these all you can do is sell them. Does she have enough to do this? Am I getting the money for it? I see a 67 right there. Alright, let's do that. And then, yeah, we'll buy them out of essence and health potions. Alright. That should be enough to go on our next adventure. And let's decide what that's going to be. Totem Rightful. We got to find clues for that one. I don't see that happen. All the quest. Search for a vision. That sounds pretty interesting. Let's check that on the map. It's east of Dawn Shore. Oh, this is pretty close to where we find the Watcher, too, so I guess we could just head that way. Hopefully knock two quests out at once. Something here. Oh, there it is. Is it on top of this mountain, or do I need to go around? That I am not certain.
Watch yourself.
Eon Seek.
Oh. Whoa. Oh, there's a bunch more of these guys.
Seek.
Oh my! Hit me right in the face. Hey, is that all of them?
Who's ready for more?
Yeah, I think we got them. Yeah, it does look like it's on top of this mountain. Let's grab our loot. A paradisian ladder we definitely need. Nothing there. Yummy, a spoiled apple.
Sunshine. Glad you're on my side.
And they're all over the place around here. Guess we'll go this way.
Here we go.
Oop. Man, he's just chasing me. You guys could help.
We got them all.
Something down here. Okay, it looks like this is where we need to be. I have real quick. Need low healing food items. I forgot to cook while I was at yeah, we'll just eat a couple spring berries. That'll top us up decent. Got another campsite. Alright, let's go into this cave. Watcher's Mirror.
There's almost always something worth finding in ruins like these. If, that's what you're looking for.
Typically, yes. I do like treasure. Breaking these pots never seems to yield anything. Neat that they are destructible, but you would expect something to be in one of them at some point, right? Apparently not.
First rule of godless ruins, don't touch anything.
I just touched everything. So, okay, that's back in the room we were just in. Oh, here's the ancient memory. Excellent.
We have been here before.
Okay.
Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
Sure. It's not new. It predates the gods. Why do you whisper to me?
We whisper in dreams. An aspiration. Where did we go wrong?
Were you wrong or misinterpreted?
Now our memory is a wound, reopened. For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind.
Okay.
A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair.
Yeah, I got quite a bit blooming all over my face.
Your people saw a sign of greatness.
A gift?
A blessing. One with a heavy price. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight?
I turned inward, and I pushed myself more harshly than any of the elders could. In real life, I'm very, very guilty of doing that.
Your attempts to douse your own fire could not diminish your light. Where you saw disappointment, your people saw wisdom and strength. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
They were misguided. Our prospects lay in front of us, not behind.
You both wanted the best for your people. How could you reconcile? A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision.
I did?
You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood. A place to flourish, to gather. More than a settlement. A home.
Interesting. I love the artwork on this, by the way. This is pretty cool.
What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimal?
I don't know. Schools, temples, monuments. We would define ourselves through what we made.
The elders spoke of the wisdom they had lost in their escape. You would record your traditions now. The old ways would be safe. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
I told them to build in harmony with nature, even if the city was not as grand.
The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
Relieved.
You could only rest for a moment. Your greatest trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another weight. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimal, how did you lead?
I don't know. I listened to people's concerns even when my body cried out for rest.
To lead is to serve. You always knew this. We should like that to be our way. In time, others came to revere you for your selflessness. You were an example to be followed. They saw what they themselves could be. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence.
Is that the end of the vision?
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
That's not good. Was there a flood or an earthquake?
It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Andra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishimo. What became of you?
I don't know. I go by Redbeard now, not Kishimo. My people rescued me from the devastation?
They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before them, but the leader they loved remained. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow.
Interesting. All right. Oh, we got a new godlike ability that increases our maximum health by 10%. Excellent. Can't be mad about that.
Envoy.
All right.
Oh, God. Thought maybe we lost you for a minute there. You are here, right?
Yeah, pretty much. All right. Well, that was our ancient memory, and I guess the ancient memory questlines give us additional godlike powers. Can't be mad at that. But unfortunately, that is going to have to be the end of the episode. Thank you all so very much for watching, and have a good one. Hopefully we find more of those.